Welcome back. The Super Bowl is coming up Sunday here on WTOL 11, the Chiefs and the 49ers. We're talking football right now, and with the pride of Monroe, Michigan, Anthony Bellino, who's working his way up the sports announcing ladder now on WJR-Detroit. Anthony, I'm really happy for you. Congratulations.
Dan, thank you as always for having me. I appreciate it, and thank you as well. It's been a long journey, but it's a lot of fun. That much is for sure.
So you're doing a show with Lomas Brown. Tell us about it.
So it's weeknights at 6 o'clock. Sports Wrap was the original long-form sports program that launched back in like 1979 or 1980 with Frank Beckman. It was on before Mike Francesa and WFAN at 660 out there in New York. So it went away for a few years. They decided to bring it back, revamp it, change some things up, and they partnered me with my uncle Lomas, and we're having a blast. This is week number, I don't know, it's week number 3 already, coming to a close. So it's been good. We started on January 22nd, weeknights from 6 to 7 here on 760. So it's a lot of fun. I love working with Lomas. We work together with the Lions as well. So the chemistry is there, the personalities are there. It's a good time.
I know Lomas is a good personality too. So have you had to change some of your announcing duties with stadium announcing with Michigan and Toledo?
That has happened. So basically, all of the weekday games outside of Michigan men's basketball, we've had to go the substitution route. There was only one more Michigan men's game that was during a weekday, and it was actually Wisconsin this past week. So we worked around that, to the best of our ability, got the show up and running, got to Ann Arbor, and did that just fine. I'll still be with Toledo for the weekend games that I've committed to that still work in the schedule, but we'll have to definitely reassess some things next year.
My friend, how long can you keep this up?
Not much longer. I am wearing down. Radio first thing in the morning at 6 a.m. and then getting a little break in the midday, and coming here for the evening drive. It's a lot, but it's fun.
Oh my! Well, let's talk about the Lions first of all. We had you in the studio a few weeks ago while the Lions started their playoff run. They had a really nice run, and if they got the right breaks and some things happened, they might have been in the Super Bowl this week. What do you think?
Yeah, I absolutely. I think that the Lions were the better football team, and I really liked Alex Anzalone, a captain on this defense. He wrote a letter to the Players Tribune last week where he basically said, look, we're going for it on 4th down. If you've watched us all season, our entire team, offense, defense, special teams, all the coaching staff, we were all in on those 4th down calls. That was the right call for us to make in those situations. They just had an untimely drop, a really untimely fumble, a very untimely opportunity on defense where a ball bounces off Kindle Vildor's face mask and ends up in the hands of Brandon Ayuk. What a play he made there. And it was just like a snowball sort of series of events because the Lions absolutely dominated in the first half. They just couldn't get it going in the second half. Mistakes cost them, drop passes as well. It was one of those sum of all fears there. It was like, hey, we're 2 quarters away from the actual Super Bowl. And then you could kind of feel momentum swinging a little bit in favor of the home crowd, and it was all downhill from there.
Yeah, and Brock Purdy, he had some big scrambles on 3rd or 4th down that really broke the defense's back. So in a way, if you can contain that, keep that from happening, I'm just not sure the 49ers are playing well enough to beat the Chiefs. What do you think about the Super Bowl on Sunday?
It's very interesting. The 49ers had to come from behind in the divisional round, had to come from behind there in the NFC Championship. And I don't know, offensively, they worry me a little bit. But Brock Purdy, for teams that have had to have comeback victories in both of those rounds, have won the Super Bowl 4 out of 7 times that has happened. Brock Purdy has shown that he's got the mettle in order to do it. He's made the big-time throws and the big-time plays, as you alluded to, a couple of scrambles there where he was just elusive. He evaded the Lions' defensive line when they brought some pressure, found a seam in the middle of the field, and scrambles for 15 yards and a 1st down. He's got that ultimate competitor, that playmaker type of experience. He's got playmakers all around him. I know that all the chatter has been about whether Brock Purdy's a game manager. I mean, he's making the plays when he's called upon. I think this is going to be a fantastic matchup. A lot of people are leaning towards the under, feeling that it's going to be a low-scoring game. I actually like this game to be, high 20s for each team. Maybe we crack into the 30s a little bit. I'd like to see an offensive shootout. San Francisco definitely has enough offensive firepower in order to keep up with the Chiefs. The question is, can the Chiefs defense stop Christian McCaffrey in that run game from San Francisco?
Yeah, probably the run game will be the key. But you know what? Mahomes has been on the road all year for the first time ever in the playoffs, and he's won every week, and they played really well. So it's been a work in progress. Looks like maybe they'll come through. Who knows? But it should be a good game. Looking forward to seeing the game on Sunday.
Oh, no doubt about it. I mean, what was it, $7 million per 30-second spot? Ticket prices, as you guys just had in your feature, are through the roof. People are amped up. They're ready to go. And it's very interesting that these are two teams that were at the top of the NFL standings in their respective conferences all year long. And I think if you're Baltimore, I think if you're the Detroit Lions, you are the company you keep, right? If you're in the Final Four and you're in those conversations, that means that your program is trending in the right direction. So all positives. I'm looking forward to hopefully a very fun, very high-scoring football game on Sunday.
Anthony, always good to talk with you. Best of luck to you at WJR. Congratulations, my friend.
Thanks very much, my friend. I appreciate you.
Thank you.